one last thing before you start thinking that I'm complaining all the time. I wanted to share some positive feedback as well. So the ATEM Mini Pro ISO is actually a fantastic thing. Initially, I was wondering if I need the Camlink 4K in order to upload 4K video, but to my eyes, the standard HD is more than good enough for a talking head video like I have in mind. So resolution-wise, this is good. That's perfect, actually. And in terms of recording, I already mentioned in the other video that I'm a bit disappointed that I can either record on the disk. I cannot put it. The cable is too short. I can either record to the disk directly connected via USB-C to the device, or I can use the ATEM as a webcam. But now I'm just recording everything on the ATEM, and what I really like is that it collects all the videos from all the sources, and it creates a DaVinci Resource file structure in a folder on the disk. So basically, because the disk is so pretty fast, I can just connect it to the computer afterwards, and I have everything lined out already. So I have the photos in there, I have the cuts, I have the switches. Basically, everything I do during the recording is already taken into account. So it's a huge time saver in terms of getting everything on the computer, which is normally a pain if you need to deal with several memory cards. But also the whole workflow is actually very, very good. So I'm extremely happy with that. Now I'm just thinking if I would be better off with the ATEM Mini Pro Extreme ISO. I don't need the 8 video sources, but having 2 HDMI out and 2 USB ports would actually be very beneficial. I wish I would have known that before I just today threw away the box, so I can't even return it anymore. But I guess that's a life lesson. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, this is the ATEM Mini Pro ISO, the one I have. And if you check here, it has one HDMI out and one USB out. And if you go for the Extreme ISO, you have several HDMI outputs, and you have also 2 USB-C outputs. One more comment. I tried to connect the Rodecaster via the microphone input. That did not work at all. So it's a very well, it was disappointing. Maybe it's just the Chinese cable I'm using. Maybe it's something else, but it does not work. However, I can directly transfer the files from the Rodecaster to the computer and from the Blackmagic via the disk, and then I can just drag and drop the audio track into the DaVinci project, click on the built-in camera audio and the Rodecaster audio, right-click, align, and it all perfectly matches. So that's another very good thing. So in terms of workflow, I think it's as good as it gets. At least in this price range. I mean, if you spend more, probably you get something much more decent. But I'm happy with what I have now. Okay, that was it. Have a good one. Bye bye.